everyone, this is Energy Crisis, the Energy Drink Report. So today we're reviewing NOS Energy Sugar-Free. Now, believe it or not, and I highly doubt that a lot of you have seen this review. I mean, probably some of you have, but believe it or not, I actually reviewed an NOS product almost 2 years ago. It was actually the original NOS. So, I mean, I figured, it's been 2 years. I saw this in the store. Let me get it, and let's provide closure to this heated debate on whether I should review the sugar-free or not. This is the first time in 2 years I've seen this, so there hasn't been any heated debate lately. Anyways, all right, let's check this out. Let's see what this is. NOS sugar-free, nutritional stats facts. Serving size is 1 can, 10 calories per serving, 0 grams of fat, 410 milligrams of sodium, 0 carbohydrates, 0 protein, no sugar. Other ingredients include carbonated water, citric acid, sodium citrate, sodium. Oh boy, this is gonna be big. Hexametaphosphate. Oh, as a preservative. Right, I gotta put that in the parentheses. Caffeine, taurine, natural flavors. I see potassium sorbate, preservative. Oh boy, this one has all the fun names. Acid sulfate, potassium, saccharose, glycerol, ester of rosin, L-theanine, yellow 5, calcium, the sodium, EDTA, preservative, and how many you actually care. Alright, manufactured for High Performance Beverage Company, 17. Oh, we can't give out the address because if you guys have a beef with them, I'm not responsible for this, so I'm not provoking you guys here. Not recommended for individuals under 18 of age, pregnant, or nursing children, or for those sensitive to caffeine. Daily caffeine consumption should be limited to approximately 400 milligrams per day. Of all sources, this product has 250 milligrams per package. Too much caffeine may cause nervousness, irritability, sleeplessness, and occasional rapid heartbeat. Caffeine content, 260 milligrams per 16 fluid ounces. This breaks the record, guys. If I had a cheap dollar store confetti gun, I would fire it off right now, but the best I had was a little clap, so there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, and bodybuilders. Caffeine content is 260 milligrams per package, so honestly, that takes the cake. I think the biggest one we ever had was that watery, crappy 99-cent high drive, which had 195. Even cocaine here. Nah, actually, that has a good amount also. I shouldn't say that. Cocaine and this. The two top contenders. So, never thought, but here it is. Very well then. So, yeah, once again, packaging. Honestly, I think the regular NOS used to come in like a blue can. This is silver. Still has the same logo though. And the back has, the fancy, new, state-of-the-art design with the different colors and the text boxes practically on it. I got a complaint here. On the top here, they use a text abbreviation for their energy blend. They didn't say energy blend, they said CMPLX6. If they said complex 6, I wouldn't have said anything. This says CMPLX. They're using abbreviations on a can. Already that deducted 1 point from my score immediately, so it hasn't gotten a 10. It's still at a 9 out of 10 though. On the top here, with complex 6 for enhanced mental focus plus high performance energy. Well then, that's what we got. So let's open it up and pour it out, shall we? Let's see if the complex 6 and all 260 milligrams of caffeine really does anything. I mean, I sure hope it does. Well, color-wise, it's a yellow, all right. It is a yellow. Alright, there. Nah, a little more. Gotta top it off. You always have to top it off. You have to. So here we are. A yellow energy drink. I think in my early days there were a few yellows I did, and then it just was all, the classic clear, orange, all those colors. But now we're back to a yellow, so let's see what the aroma is here. Pineapple. Smelling pineapple, people. Pineapple. Doesn't say anything about pineapples, but that doesn't mean it's not going to taste like it. Yeah, a very pleasant pineapple scent coming from this. Does that mean it's actually going to taste like pineapple? No. But is there a likelihood? Yeah. Yeah, so it smells like pineapple, so let's hope it tastes like it. But you never know. It could be blueberry flavor. You just don't know. Cheers. Not bad at all. I'm not going to say it specifically tastes like pineapple. I'm going to go more generic and say the tropical fruit blend. But it's actually, it's not bad at all. Not bad at all. It's got a little hint of pineapple in there, then a little mango, maybe a couple other tropical fruits added in, but it's a very pleasant flavor. As most do, the carbonation hits you right away, and then the rest follows. Then you get the tropical fruit flavor that comes in, and what I've been saying is a lot of them have like a smooth flavor, but I mean, does this one really have that smooth flavor going down? No, but does that affect the taste in any way, shape, and or form? No. So I mean, oh no, NOS here has really redeemed itself in terms of taste from this cursed abbreviation. Not bad though, not bad at all. Yeah, first you get hit with the carbonation, then just a fruit blend follows in. As I said before, hint of a pineapple, a mango in there, and a few other fruits also. Cause it can't just be two. Gotta add in a few others. But no, once again, tropical fruit blend. Very pleasant. It's nothing terrible. I can and will easily drink this. That's what I intend to do for the rest of the night. It's 12:45 a.m. right now. But yeah, all in all, not bad at all. Not bad. Not bad. Once again, tropical fruit flavor. Got a pineapple flavor in there. A little mango. Don't even know if that's a tropical fruit or not, but I'm tasting some. And that has others added in. But no, it's a pleasant flavor. Very pleasant. Very. And as the weather's getting warmer, I could easily have more and more of these. It might be a little upsetting to be looking at, 20-degree weather, it's snow out the window, drinking this. But, I mean, now leaves are going to start growing on the trees. Spring is hasn't sprung yet here in New York, but it will soon. Said I think it's going to be 70 next week, so that's not going to be bad. Before I know it, it's going to be 95, and I'm going to be sitting here still in a suit in the air conditioning, completely miserable, drinking my NOS. Well, NOS, that's the name, right? Or is it NOS? Believe it or not, I think I said earlier in the review, I actually did this review for the original NOS 2 years ago. So what I'm going to do, and this review isn't up yet. It will be at some point, but let's see how I pronounce it there, alright? Now, my voice is going to sound different, but, it is what it is. So I'll let this play for like 30 seconds or so you could just hear what I sounded like in a review 2 years ago. So, here we go. Let's give it a listen and see how I pronounce this drink's name. Today we are reviewing NOS High Performance Energy Drink. As you can see,
NOS.
The can is mostly, a light blue, kind of matches my tie.
Oh, matched my tie.
White and orange print, and it's mostly energetic colors. Anyway, the main ingredients
I'll let it run for 2 more seconds.
Carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup, citric acid, and taurine. The serving size is 8 fluid ounces, and there are 2 servings for this container. So that was a little taste, per se, of what my review was 2 years ago. And I pronounce this as NOS. It's probably pronounced NOS, but because I pronounced it as NOS 2 years ago, I'll stick with it. So, NOS it is. It's the winner. So, yeah, did I sound any different? No? Alright. I was actually, I'm looking at the review right now. Nothing in my hair, guys. Nothing. But, I was wearing a good light blue tie, black suit jacket, white shirt, and I remember that I was wearing gray dress pants that day. Even though, obviously, I didn't get up at all, but I remember I was wearing gray dress pants that day with my black suit jacket and gray tie. Or, I'm sorry, light blue tie, but I was originally wearing a black tie earlier that day. See, I know my stuff, people. I know my stuff. So, yeah, come at me. Very well, then. So, that about sums it up. Once again, NOS, sugar-free. So, yeah, not a lot of sugar in this. Probably a ton of artificial sweeteners also, but no, quite frankly. A tropical fruit blend, light carbonation, and just a very good flavor. So if I had to give this a rating, 8.5 out of 10. Would have been a 9.5, but because of that abbreviation, that just took it down. It ruined it. Alright, price-wise, I think it was pretty close to classic energy drink price. It was actually $1.89 at the place I bought it. Odd price for an energy drink. That's usually like a bottle of water or a bottle of soda at this place. But, no. $1.89. Close enough. $2. So, yeah, basically classic energy drink price for this. Nothing different. Nothing different because it's the Complex 6. And, effectiveness, I can't do it, but, for last week's Red Bull, had a good effectiveness to it, though. It honestly did. Had a 6-hour effectiveness for my Red Bull, and, once again, it met the expectations. That was fine. So, yeah, next week I'll get you the effectiveness of this. I seriously don't know what I'll be doing next week. Maybe I'll be doing one of these guys. I have enough balls, cocaine, the Uber Monster. I might want to do that. People have requested that throughout the years. I do that. So who knows? So, notice anything different about me? Nothing? Are you kidding me? Nothing at all. There's two major things different with this whole scene right here. Number one, I got my hair cut. See, let me turn around for you. See the back of my neck here? See, it's nice and short now. But anyways, did you notice the other thing? Yeah, look. My chair. I actually have two chairs like this with little armrests, so I decided to switch that. So, I mean, alright, that's fine. Give the other chair a break. Alright then, that's about all I got for this review here. Just going on a brief tangent, I was at Pizza Hut today after my haircut, and I actually decided to try their crazy cheesy crust bites pizza, or whatever it's called. Their competition to the Middle Eastern Pizza Hut's crown crust pizza. And all in all, it was a good pizza. Maybe I'll do a review of it sometime. Who knows? But all in all, it was very good. Very good. But who knows? I'll save that for a review if I ever decide to do one. Very well, that's about all I have today. This is Energy Crisis, the Energy Drink Report, and today reviewed NOS sugar-free. Once again, tropical fruit flavor, light carbonation, and overall, good taste. So 8.5 out of 10. And the only drawback is that stupid abbreviation on the can. Very well then, that's all I have, and once again, this is Energy Crisis, the Energy Drink Report. Today it is a Saturday. So, hope you have a good weekend, hope you had a good Easter, and have a good week. The current time is 12:51 a.m. Eastern Standard Daylight, whatever time it is. And that's all I have. See you next week, and take care. Have a good one.